Today I'll show you how to make this reusable, biodegradable shopping bag made of natural fibres and an Agar bioplastic. Any natural fibre material works for this, so I'm upcycling an old cotton dress which has a broken zipper. The first step is to cut up the dress and remove the zipper and any tags. Then I'm cutting off the dress straps to use later. Here I'm unpicking all the seams so that the dress is broken down into panels seen here. Once the panels are separated, I'm cutting them into strips about 4 centimeters wide. Next step in this project is to weave the fabric strips together to create this patchwork style material. The weaving ensures that the material is strong and sturdy. As you can see here, I'm placing all the vertical strips backwards and the horizontal strips the other way so the pattern is checkered. Then I'm just cutting away any longer pieces on the edges. I've weaved 3 pieces in total and placed them on trays which will be our mould for the bioplastic. I'm spraying the pieces with water so that the bioplastic can easily seep into the fibres. Then I'm taking the straps from before and braiding them with extra strips from the dress and an old shoelace to create the handles for the bag. For the bioplastic, I'm combining 30 ml of agar powder and 40 ml of glycerin and whisking that until it is all mixed in. Then I'm adding 650 ml of water and mixing it again. I brought the mixture up to the boil and cooked it for around 5 minutes on the stove. Once it is clear, I'm dipping the handles into the mixture to fully coat them. This is so the handles are strong and the braid doesn't come undone. I've poured the mixture into a jug to easily pour it over my 3 moulds, using a spatula to evenly spread it out. You have to work quickly as the bioplastic sets very quickly. After about 10 minutes, the pieces are safe to move to a drying rack. I'm moving my pieces to an undercover table on my back porch and leaving it to dry there for a few days. The pieces were in direct sunlight for most of the day, so they took about 2 days to dry. The fully dry bio-based material is a waterproof fabric which is strong but also flexible. To start making the bag, I'm trimming the edges and cutting the pieces into 5 panels with these measurements on screen. I start by stitching the bottom panel with one of the side panels facing wrong sides together. Then I folded the seam down and double stitched it so that it's flat and looks like this. Then I'm just repeating those steps, stitching each side panel to the bottom panel. Once I've got all the panels attached, I'm taking 2 adjacent panels and stitching them together up the side. Then I double stitched closer to the edge of each seam to ensure the seams don't fray. After repeating this on all the side seams, the bag is almost done. To attach the handles, I sandwiched each end along the top between the bag and a small rectangle of excess fabric. Then I stitched horizontally back and forth across the rectangle 5 times to make sure the handles don't break off. I also stitched around the top edge 2 times to prevent it from fraying.